No. Day 403, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Alright, so one of the myriad of problems that our veterans have, especially since 2001, and some since Desert Storm, and Bosnia, and Somalia, and Vietnam, Grenada, Panama, Korea, and World War II, if there's anybody watching from that era. Most of you that have seen combat have seen loss, and that weighs heavily in survivor's guilt. You lived through your experience where others didn't. You weren't able to bring your men home or your women home. You weren't able to bring your brothers and sisters home, and that can leave an indelible mark upon the soul. Thing is if you were wounded and survived, you were given a second chance. If you lived and came out unscathed, you were still given a second chance because the chips were down and you could have not made it. You got a second chance. And while you can mourn and be greatly affected for the rest of your life by what happened, you have a second chance to make your life good, better. The people that you lost would not want to see you suffering. They want to see you live. I can guarantee it, because human nature is usually to see somebody through to a better side. It's called compassion, and it's called human nature. So while you can feel that mark upon your soul for the rest of your life, you can't let it stop you. You can't let it put you to the edge, and you can't step off into the abyss, or you shouldn't. I was given a second chance, and like I said, I am not a combat vet. Totally different scenario. But I died. I was brought back. I lived in fear that I was not going to survive the next one, and I may not. I lived in fear that I was going to die, and I let it stop my life. I let it stop me from doing things that I enjoyed. I let it stop me from looking to the future too far ahead, because I didn't know if I was going to be here tomorrow. I still, on occasion, will go to sleep wondering if I'm going to wake up in the morning. If I've had a particularly bad day and things are achy where they shouldn't be, I will still go to bed wondering if I'm going to see my kids in the morning. God willing, or whoever you believe in willing, I'm still here. So I've tried to take that opportunity to make the best of my life, the best I can. I try not to accept second best, and I try hard to make sure that my kids know that I love them, but that also that they have things that they need to do. I've searched for purpose. I finally found it, and where I'm at for professional wise, that's a good enough purpose right there to stay here. Now, as far as the suicide aspect of it, I got too damn close and got pushed there. Luckily, somebody was there to turn me away, to make me do an about face and march back into my life. Now, I'm not going to say life is perfect, because it isn't. But the thing is it's better than it could be. And it's a lot better than it possibly should be. Be thankful for what you've got. You've been given the opportunity for life, and you have earned, with what you did in combat, whether you like it or not, you have earned a good life. You may not like what you had to do. You may not have been ready for that sort of what you had to see. And I don't think anybody ever really is. But you have to be able to, not necessarily, you should come home, but understanding that the rush of that is a dichotomy with the devastation that happens. As a grunt, I understand what we were supposed to do. I didn't do it, but I understand what we're supposed to do. The violence of action, the taking down of our enemy, the doing what we need to do, and to make sure that we come home. And then not all of us came home, and that hurts, absolutely. And it should, because you love your brothers and you love your sisters. Most of the people I'm addressing here, I've never met you, but I love you because you're my brother. You are my brothers, you are my sisters, and I'm doing what I can be to be your keeper, because I believe in you, and I believe in what you've done, and I believe in your life, and I believe that you deserve to have a good life. So just stay in the fight and don't quit. Find your happy, and you can find it. It may take years, but you can do it. Alright, ready to do some push-ups, kid? You need help off? Grab one. You're getting big, kid.
I know.
Alright. This went a little long, sorry. I'm sorry. How'd you hurt your finger? Get it stuck in the tailgate?
Just a bit. Oh, that switch between you.
What?
Can I play with my bubble?
No, not in the house. Where's Joe?
They're in my room.
Okay, we'll play with Joe for a little bit. I'll come get him in a minute.
Okay.
Thank you. Ooh, ready? Begin. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Make sure you breathe. 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. Alright, do your promotion there, kid.
Subscribe to his channel, comment below, give him a huge thumbs up, and I really want him to get to 1 million subscribers, so subscribe.
I'm at like 3, so I've got a little bit to go. Alright, anyway, as I said, stay in your fight. Don't quit. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. No shame in getting help. What? Go ahead.
And hit that notification bell.
Anyway, if you believe in the message that I'm sending out, please share. Alright, so whatever you do, please do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. Don't worry about it. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tough out.
You gotta wait till I finish. Good Lord. Slow down. Y'all have a good day. Tough out.